Good morning, good evening, good afternoon and good night, and this is part 2 of Stamp Collecting is Fun, a Christmas gift. And we had a look at some stamps yesterday from the bag, out of which I took a few specials which I wanted to investigate, add to various collections that I have ongoing, or going on, not sure which. I've done nothing with them because what I intend to do is go through the whole bag and then sort these specials out. The others, the European ones that I picked out of the US, I've sort of returned to another bag, if you will, for another day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a pinch. It may go into a bit more of a series, this, because I want to get through the whole bag. And we'll have a look if there's anything nice that pops out. Well, I do look at jib. Again, it's a printed stamp. It's not a stamp per se. It comes already purchased, presumably. And that is going to go there because I don't have many Gibraltar stamps. Here we've got USA, love. Who doesn't love a bit of love? Canada. Here's another of those embossed. United States embossed. So that's quite nice. I think I'll keep that out also. Yeah, I quite like those. I'm talking of preprints or pre-printed, or I don't know what you would call them. If you know what these are called, let me know. And this is Bermuda, George V. So there's quite a little collection of these embossed. I'm using my fingers. I've just washed my hands. I don't want to put any grease on it. So post-Egyptienne un millième. So it is a French-Egyptian. Egypt was divided into, well, it's controlled by different powers, and this is obviously from the French part of Egypt. So that also is quite a nicey. Christmas is just come and it's just gone. Here we have New Zealand. Indonesia. Hari Veteran, a 1988 stamp. What have we got here? Could this be China? I think that's China. Got to keep China separate because I don't have that many and they are interesting. Blue Duck of New Zealand. I do have a New Zealand Preachers collection, so that would go in there. Portugal. Nippon. 2012 by the look of it. This I do have many of. Deutsches Bundespost technology series. Canada. Some lovely parkland there, celebrating that. And then back in time a little bit, Italian. Victor Emmanuel II. Poste Italiane. Some nice stamps here. This has got a bend on it, but I like messy ones because it gives me more history. It's been around longer. It has been forgotten. It hasn't been looked at, or yes, there's a cut there. That's why it's bent. But that's quite nice. Chile. But I'll leave that there because of I think it's interesting. Turkey. I've done nothing with Turkey, really. Helvetia. This colour interested me. Peace, justice, security for all, United Nations. So there's a number of United Nations stamps being peeled away from here. Republic of South Africa. Nice memorial. A Huguenot memorial. 1688 to 1988. Lots of Huguenots fled to South Africa. United Nations. One of the most common stamps. Canada King, so a 3C and a 5C. Franco. Again, very common. And look at some US stamps that are popping out. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. What is this? Era. 1845 to 1945. So I'm going to keep that out because I do have an era collection and I like anything early. Relatively early, I mean. Denmark. Canada Fern. Canada King. And again. And again. So there are some nice Canada Kings there. What have we got here? Deutsches Reich. Unterstützt die NS-Volkswohlfahrt. I don't know what that means, but that's a nice little strip, that is. Look at that. A 1, a 3, the legend, the logo, the 5 and the 1 again. So that's a real beauty. That is a nice find. And here we have World Stamp Exhibition New Zealand, Auckland, 1990. First day of issue, 24th of August 1990, postage label. Some world stamps. And here we've got the cancel. The stamp. I do have another one of these, which I showed yesterday, and that's the second one. So that's quite nice. We'll keep that one there. What else? Have we got anything exciting going on here? Let's pull a few more out. Canada. Is it Portugal? Portugal. I haven't seen that one before. Netherlands. Era. So some pretty common ones also. 31 Canada. 145 Deutschland. Reunified Deutschland. So there are some beauties that I've not actually seen before now. That's nice. I do like an Edward the 7th. That's a 1 penny postage. Got a nice date on it as well. November 30th, 03. That's nice. Common 8, Netherlands. This is interesting. I haven't seen Israel. Very different. They love a beard. Here New Zealand. No, South Africa, I would say, with that, very commoner. Not sure. Difficult to view. Bundespost. Famous women. Italy castles. The Castillo collection. It's got to be surely. Oh no, it's Libya. Rockets. Are they firing rockets to the moon or somewhere closer home? I don't know. keep it out just in case it is what you might call a space. Italia big. This is, what have we got here? United of Libya again. Some interesting stamps. Red Cross Centenary, a 1963 stamp, Hong Kong. Yugoslavia. This is within some sort of packaging. Maybe a part of a stock page. King of Spain. Switzerland. India. Hong Kong. Reunified Germany. Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. So Pomeranian, in other words. Turkey. More of a label, I think. What is that? Siam. We have moderns, even the Zentrum on it. When you see Zentrum, that's so modern, it's modern. New Zealand. Is this a... No, I thought it was... had some age to it. Another of these cutouts. I'm not quite sure what that... I don't think that is anything to do with philately or stamping. USA. USA airmail, nice and practical. Is there anything else that's going to be probably Israel again? German technology. So I may have had all the best out of this particular pinch, but it will be returned to because there are plenty more stamps to be uncovered here. Yeah, I think we'll move those to the side and we'll call that a day for this. There's nothing else really jumping out now. No, we'll just have a quick look at this. No, so nothing else is jumping out. But we've had a couple of little beauties popped up. That's a nice strip, isn't it? I'm going to translate that. I'll put that in the description below, and we'll call it that for now. We move all these to one side, return them to, well, not return them, but put them in the other place, and then we'll sort these out again tomorrow. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got snow here. We've got a smattering of snow on the ground, nothing deep, crisp and even, and it's just about stopped. Time for breakfast, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone who gives me a thumbs up, or who subscribes, or who comments. Much appreciated. Also, if you are doing your videos, keep doing them. These, help me. They help the community. They help the hobby. So, thanks for watching. Bye for now.